What's up guys, Black Scout Survival, and today I have the fire can, and this is something you can build at home with a few household products. And let's go ahead and go over the process and materials needed. Alright guys, so we're just going to go over the contents you're going to need, or the items you're going to need to construct the fire can. And first you're going to need a can, obviously, and this is an old shoe polish can, and you want one with a tight fitting lid like a shoe polish can. And some of you devil dogs may remember this Kangaroo brand from Okinawa, but I like this, and essentially you probably have one around the house and it could be free, you know, pretty much a free item because you got one laying around the house. You're going to need a candle, you're going to need a lighter or match or some way to, you know, light the candle. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and you're going to need some cardboard. You can use ribbed or not ribbed. You can see this is ribbed here, and I like ribbed because it has gaps and pockets, so whenever we're cutting and packing it, it'll have, you know, little pockets to catch the wax. But let's go ahead and get into actually constructing the fire can. Alright guys, so now you want to cut your cardboard into strips just like this, and you want them to be about just a hair longer than your tin when you pack them in here sideways, as you can see right here. Also, if you're using ribbed cardboard, make sure you cut across the grain and not with it, because it won't hold the wax whenever we get to that process. But let's go ahead and bring this in real quick. Let me show you guys exactly how to pack this stuff in here. Basically, you're just going to go around the tin and just pack it in, working the cardboard around the tin, just like this. And you want it to be very, very compact, so make sure you push it up into the corners, and you can see there's just a hair of it hanging out, and that's what you want. But just keep packing and working the cardboard around. Alright guys, so now that whenever you got your whole can lined with cardboard like that, the next step you're going to do is fill it with the wax. And this step will probably take the longest, but basically you want to just melt and hold it upside down, you know, well. You're going to hold it upside down so that you're burning the, you know, wax as quickly as you can and just dropping it in the can. And like I said, this is a long process, and you want to, you know, fill up the can as much as you, with as much wax as you can. But again, you know, the fire can is something that you can make pretty much with stuff you got laying around the house. You know, normally, you know, you just see it as garbage, but this is one of those things that you can start a fire in very tough conditions. And you can also, you know, cook or boil water with it if need be. Alright guys, let's go ahead and demonstrate this fire can. And I've already lit it up here with this survival lighter. And if you guys, I'm kidding, because if you guys know, the only real survival lighter is an orange Bic. But you can see this thing will light up and can be used in, you know, in a wet environment where you're trying to start a fire. This will hold up flame and burn for a very long time. And this flame will just increasingly get larger. You can boil water with it, like I said, start fires. But it's just something that's easy to make, you know, really doesn't cost anything using the products you have at your house, and can be carried with you in about any environment. And after you've, you know, used and depleted everything in this kit, you can then take and use the shoe polish container as a char cloth, to make char cloth. But anyhow, guys, this was the fire can. And check out blackscoutsurvival.com for more tips and tutorials. If you hadn't subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.